LSU pacing to be the highest scoring offense in Division I history. Texas has won 38 straight at home. Two legendary coaches, Vic Schaefer, Kim Mulkey. Top 5 matchup. Number 5 LSU against number 4 Texas. Home court advantage for Texas over the last few seasons, and as you can see, they are ready to go, and so are we. LSU and Texas underway, and right away, a quick bucket on the interior for Grace Knox.
Grace Knox right on the money there.
Crowd will stand here at Texas until their first bucket. Booker in the mid-range, sure. Not only was 1 of 7 from the floor, but had just 3 assists to 2 turnovers. A rare ratio like that for Harmon. Booker again.
And Vic Schaefer likes to script his first 3 plays of the game, and you see a heavy dose right now of Madison Booker.
Koval gets free, lays it in.
That was the first side. He was primarily concerned with what was happening on the second side, the duck in by the 4 players.
Booker again. Madison Booker 3 for 3 out of the gates.
If I'm scripting and plays for Texas offense, Madison Booker's the strong choice of who to go to.
Richard buries the jumper. How about the shot making and pace in the early going?
This has been so much.
Here's Lee, 10 to shoot. Harmon trying to wiggle her way into the paint, elevating, and gets the roll. February 14th. Here's Johnson, Flaugier, 2 to shoot. Flaugier gets denied. And .1 on the shot clock for LSU. All they can do is tip. Justice's thriving cookie business. Williams guarded by Harmon again. Williams able to duck in for 2. I was telling Vic Schaefer was emphasizing to us earlier today at shoot-around. Harmon, sure. Rory Harmon with her 3rd mid-range bucket of this first.
Texas does such a good job navigating the screens on the baseline.
Johnson connects on a 3. Both teams 6 of 12 from the floor in the early going. Wiley picks the pocket. Malaysia Euros and lays.
Just watch Malaysia for Wiley right up into Rory Harmon, who's typically a very good ball hand.
Been just a wonderful addition to our broadcast. Flaugier leaves it short. Johnson underneath. Joyner will lay it in. Amaya Joyner. Johnson leaves it. Beautiful pass to Joyner. Preston finds Judd. Nice look there from Brianna Preston, who
she just changes things on the offensive end for Texas. Provides more spacing, a terrific 3-point shooter.
Williams with the answer.
Much better look from 3 that time.
Richard. Off to Williams, fakes, takes, and hits.
And well, she's showing that today when she's getting good looks. Tough escape dribble. And
here's Crump. Guarded by Knox, spinning, lofting, and hitting. Aaliyah Crump.
I thought Rory Harmon was doing an outstanding job on Michaela Williams, not letting her touch the ball, and then when she did, making it hard. But Rory's been out of the game for a significant amount of time.
Lee connects. Here's Wiley into Williams, guarded by Lee. Williams got bumped, finishes, plus the foul. And we talked about her efficiency from the floor lately. She said it's not just that and how she's evolved. As Booker hits that mid-range, that's been the huge growth for Michaela Williams, who is part of that very talented class as Williams banks it in. Booker creeps in, gives it up. Sidbury able to hit.
Been dealing with some injuries this season, limiting her time.
Wow, nice catch from Koval. A lot of contact, no call. Williams can't hit. Oldacre the rebound. Here comes Harmon. Texas now down just 2. Booker a 3. You bet. Richard on the drive. Couldn't bank it in with the left hand. The putback is good. Zakiya Johnson again. Harmon Off to Crump. Crump turns and hits. Crump is a big guard, and you can see the way her size helps her. 9 points for Crump. For Wiley blasting to the bucket.
She can turn the corner on just about anybody.
Almost sounds like we had the cadence of a children's novel. Here's Sidbury. You can see how her touch helps her. 36-35 Texas. Harmon on the steal. Booker the flick ahead. Sidbury the finish. And Rory Harmon is now the all-time steals leader, tying the mark in Texas history. Crump with a lane to the rim. Plus the foul.
There on the right side of the screen, Booker gives it to her. She puts on the Jets, 2 dribbles, finishes with the contact. She won.
Here's Booker, 2 seconds left. Booker gets it off, and Williams with the emphatic denial. 4-point lead over LSU at the half. And let's set things over.
That looks tight. I agree with the blocking foul.
But like little people strides or like normal sized people strides?
Hits the jumper, and this game is tied at 40.
By little people, I mean like Holly Rowe, 5'4" to
Right.
5'9".
Carlton gets the blocking foul call and a chance for 3.
We've seen Justice Carlton be impactful in this game in the screens that she has set to get other people open. And
Richard around the hedge, finds Koval, able to slip it in.
that was a great pass by Richard, coming off of the on-ball screen.
A really strong 4-big rotation for Kim Mulkey. Here's Carlton busting ahead and banking it in. 7 points in the third for Carlton. She did not score in the first half. Williams connects. Koval knocks and Richard. Booker pull-up jumper is good. Great denial, good feed from Wiley, and the finish from Zakiya Johnson. Spinning on Johnson, finds the cutter Sidbury, gave Texas good minutes in the first half. Crump buries the 3. Johnson banks it in, plus the foul. Crump, the freshman, going back and forth.
I mean, how about Aaliyah Crump? 6'1" guard who has been so good. Mention of a 3-point shooter, can score at every level.
52 points, 69 minutes. All for Wiley, sneaks in. Get back to the Final Four last year, their first trip since 2003. Johnson gets denied by Sidbury. You said it before, Rebecca. Off to Sidbury, lob it in Oldacre. Oldacre twisting and finishing. Largest lead of the night for Texas. Crump, 10 to shoot. Crump on the drive, able to bank it in. Tough angle, not for Crump. And thrown away. Crump to steal. Booker the dish. Sidbury the finish. No Texas run.
Just making it so hard to even inbound the basketball. Richard tosses it in. Texas just moving the ball around to get a good look. Frustration there for Kim Mulkey.
As Williams gets fouled and will go to the line. LSU on pace to be the highest scoring team in the history of Division I basketball. Just put up 104 against Alabama. Their first 100-point game in SEC play. Harmon, Oldacre leaking out and laying in. Hines able to just toss it in. 5 to shoot. Harmon with space. Hits. First the shake. And then the make. A complete night from the senior Rory Harmon. Harmon gets denied that time by full Wiley, seeking some revenge. They struggled with the inbound a moment ago as Booker hits the free throw. And look at Jenna Cross. She blows the whistle. Vic says, oh, man, right in my ear. Oh, no. Jenna says, sorry, Vic. And Vic eventually is going to smile about it. Got to be careful, right, D, with that whistle location.
Absolutely. Nothing is loud. Most of us referees are hard of hearing by our old age because we've blown it so much in our own ears. So it is a loud whistle.
Oldacre the rebound. Harmon will dribble it out. It's been her night. It's been Texas's night. A defensively dominant evening in Austin as number 4 Texas gets a little revenge against number 5 LSU. 77-64 the final.
She's worried that her face is messed up. You got hit in the face again tonight. No, your face looks fine, Rory, but you are continuing to make a difference. Smallest player on the floor, biggest difference. How do you keep doing it?
I just have a big heart. I know I'm really small, but I think that just is making me like work harder for those balls. So I had the assignment, and I take that assignment really personal. So I'm just glad we got the dub. We played the dub today, and we played really hard.
You did take this personal tonight. The last time you faced LSU, you didn't play in the fourth quarter. Tonight, you dominated the fourth quarter. How did you decide to make that happen?
Yeah, that's the difference right there. I can't let that happen again. My team needs me to do right, run the team, run the offense, and play good defense. So I feel like I did that today.
You get a standing ovation when you set a record that has stood since 1980. What does that mean to you to be in the record books and have them love you for it?
Honestly, I'm really speechless to be the all-time assist leader and the steals leader. That's just a really big deal to me with the tradition here at Texas. I'm just really honored to be in that position.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.